So the Cowboys decided to leave no stone unturned and use next year's late round draft picks to swap out with the Raiders so that they can pick up Johnathan Hankins. Now, for you guys that don't know, he's a one-tech, interior guy, a run stuffer, and the Cowboys needed that. He's 6'3", 340 pounds. Yes, he's 30 years of age, 10-year pro vet. You know how this thing goes. The Cowboys need help with stopping the run. Now, I do believe that when you have a big boy down inside, it helps out the linebackers who scrape, run, and hit and got hooked to flat responsibilities. But now when you got an A-gap monster destroyer who can also slide and destroy the B-gap out of this particular team, this Dallas Cowboys team, no one got more pressures than this team, right? Now you finna add more to the plate because you got a guy that's cerebral. He's a guy that can move on that LOS as that one tech to help out. Now, Big Bo been doing a wonderful job. Yes, a new broom can sweep the floor good, but that old broom can get those corners. And I truly believe that the Cowboys are making the right decision by bringing in Johnathan Hankins. Not saying that he's the end-all, be-all. At least this is a great start for the Cowboys to bring in somebody who been playing in the National Football League for all of these years. Let's look at this right here. The man got 14 and a half sacks. Don't fall in love with the grades or what have you from PFF or what you guys heard out there. Just look at the production. Look at this aspect out of it. The philosophy of bringing this big boy down for this team and understanding that now you got somebody that even at a rotational aspect of the game, hear me out, as the rotational aspect that will work for this team. Also, Cowboy Nation, think of it like this. No, you will not use them on passing downs, but you will use them on necessary running downs. And on top of that, he will not be the shoe-in for everything. You still got Big Bo. You still got Navarre Gallimore, Tristan Hill. You still have Osa. You still have a lot of weapons that you can utilize and use on that defensive front. Remember this, on third and long, the Cowboys love to anyhow go NASCAR package, right? With all your edge guys playing down inside. Now, can you imagine this on first and second downs, on the latter ends of the quarters? Because most sacks occur in the late thirds or in the fourth quarter. Now you can bring in a Johnathan Hankins who will have fresh legs that can help out. And for one thing I do know for sure, and I'm not trying to make this a versus battle because I know this for sure, that he is better than Carlos Watkins, who in my opinion is better suited for a 3-tech that was playing 1-tech responsibilities. On top of that, when we think of it, the true 1-tech that we have on this team is Big Bo. Why not make sure you shore up that front by bringing in a 10-year vet, someone that understands and knows football from beginning to end? And on top of that, yes, we love Navarre Gallimore. We love him. We like what he brings to the table. He was drafted as a 3-tech that was converted into a 1. Now you're getting a true 1-tech. All his responsibility is to stop the run. And excuse me, when you play like that, this boy Johnathan Hankins, all of a sudden your linebackers play better. When they got hooked to flat responsibilities and they got to scrape, shoot through the gaps, it's a whole lot easier when you have a big boy inside they can gobble up to. And he can also be a fresh rotation between him and Big Bo. This is a great move for the Cowboys. And I think that this is a great move also for the Raiders to get rid of some loose ends, and on top of that, to have an extra pick or swap out picks for next season. So Cowboy Nation, that means that this team is really serious about interior play and stopping the run, and I can see nothing but positivities from here. And I can't wait till Damone Clark get back into the scene, because I heard a report out there that now he can get elevated to the 53-man roster because he went through the process of being ready and getting ready. And if anything can help out linebackers, will be the defensive front. Look, Cowboy Nation, this team is serious. I love it. They at least went out there and got the philosophy aspect of it. I know a lot of people look at 30 years of age as long in the tooth. Well, keep in mind, I think D-Law is older, and look how much of an impact he brings to the table. And I truly believe that Johnathan Hankins, man, and if you are one of those Ohio State fans, you already know how this thing goes. Shout out to everybody for tuning in. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. Let's go. Leave no stone unturned, Cowboy Nation. Let's continue to find ways to make this defense even better. DC for life. Salute. Peace.